action. And so far, the Cats only 2 losses this year, both to 7A teams. Here to Sparkman, and then late last week, tough loss at Albertville. The Cats trying to get back on track now. As after facing Moody tonight, they will get into area play this Friday night at Scottsboro.
Fun time of the year.
Yep. And now it's time for the starting lineups. Number 1, Elijah Rutledge. Number 2, Boaz Thornton. Number 4, Jalen Retta. Number 10, Tanner Barfield. And number 23, Bradley Blaze. Starting 5 for Moody, wearing their road golds. And now for the homestanding Wildcats, wearing their home whites. We get set for their starters. In the latest coaches poll, the Cats have retained that number 2 ranking in the state in 5A. Number 1, Braden Holsomback. Number 3, Trayvon Avery. Number 4, Lawson Harbin. Number 23, Cam Logan. And number 24, CJ Scott. Starting 5 for the Wildcats: Holsomback, Avery, Harbin, Logan, and Scott. And the Cats are coached by Brett Self. So we're all set for action. The last few years, these teams have played a home and home. Last year, we played down at Moody and won, and now Moody's returning the favor.
CJ looks good out there, Greg. Did you say he got an ankle the other night against Albertville?
No, it was actually the game here against a
couple games ago.
Who was that we really section. Yeah, he rolled an ankle and he came back and was a little ginger, but he looked good against Albertville. So everybody kind of held their breath originally on that one. As here we go, Guntersville will go from right to left and they control the tip. Braden Holsom back into the front court for the Cats. Over to C.J. Scott. Scott, top of the key, over to Holsomback. Holsomback feeds it in to Cam Logan. Cam looking for Trayvon. Turnover. Back comes Moody. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Good defense, though, by Lawson Harbin coming back. Back come the Cats. Avery in the front court. Back to Lawson Harbin. Over to Avery in the corner. Avery now drives the baseline. Tries to feed it inside. Second turnover for the Cats. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Here's Barfield for Moody. Over in the corner to Boaz Thornton. Thornton to Bradley Blay. Turnover. It's been a comedy of turnovers right now for each team as we played right at a minute.
7 turnovers in less than a minute.
Yeah, I think if you put them all together. Thornton back out to Rutledge. Rutledge to number 4, Jalen Retta. Over to Barfield. Barfield back to Rutledge. Rutledge drives in. Tough layup is good by number 1, Jalen Rutledge, and he'll go to the line and try to convert the 3-point play. And I believe they called the foul on Lawson Harbin. His first, team first. And Rutledge's free throw is good. So an early 3-0 lead for Moody. We played just over a minute. C.J. Scott with the ball. And he is fouled by Rutledge. That's his first and the first team foul for Moody. Into the game for Cam Logan will be Dadrian Waller. Cam had a tough game at Albertville. He fouled out early in the third quarter. He just never could get on track. Was held scoreless, actually.
Yeah, and he got a few fouls that were questionable, but.
So he takes a seat. C.J. Scott with the ball. Harbin feeds it in to Waller on the baseline. Dadrian back out to Lawson, and another Guntersville turnover. Rutledge pull up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Nice rebound by Lawson Harbin. Here come the Cats. Trying to get on track. They've had a turnover on each possession so far. C.J. Scott, no good. Rebound Waller, kicks it out. Wholesome back, no good. Strong offensive rebound. Trayvon, count it, and he'll go to the line and shoot one. Nice offensive board work by the Cats. And they convert and will shoot one, and the foul is on Moody's number 4, Jalen Retta, his first, team second. Trayvon had a tough shooting night against Albertville. He's going to try to get back on track tonight. And he converts the three-point play. Well, each team with a old-fashioned three-point play, and we're tied at 3 with 5:50 to go in the first. Had 2 number 1s right there. Rutledge, that should be an off. He was out of control. And for Rutledge, that's quickly going to be his second foul. And he will have to take a seat. Good defense there by the Cats.
Yeah, very, very much a heads-up play there by Lawson Harbin.
Coming in for Moody for the first time will be number 11, Cooper Cummings, replacing Rutledge. All tied up at 3. C.J. Scott over in the corner. Lawson Harbin, he can drill it from there. That one's a little too strong. Rebound Moody. And Tanner Barfield. Barfield with Avery on him. Barfield into the front court, looking for help. Almost stolen away, and it's loose. And who touched it last is the question. And they say it'll go to Moody. Into the game for the first time for Guntersville, number 10, Turner Hammond. He'll replace Braden Wholesome back. Moody into the front court, Cummings. Stolen away, though, C.J. Scott. C.J. coast to coast, and he draws the foul. And the foul will be on number 11, Cummings, his first, team 4th for Moody. So the Blue Devils, in less than 3 minutes of playing time, has already gotten 4 team fouls. And going to the line to shoot 2 will be C.J. Scott.
Honestly, probably could have had a couple more.
First free throw is good, so C.J.'s on the board. So far in this early going for the Cats this season, they've gone the way C.J. Scott goes. He's pretty much been the leading scorer in most, if not every game this year. And he hits both free throws. 5-3, Guntersville with their first lead of the night. Good backcourt pressure picked up by the Cats. Moody into the front court. Number 4, Retta with it. Over to Barfield. Barfield back out to Cummings. Cummings drives in. Shortest man on the floor, blocked away. It'll stay with Moody. Jalen Retta wearing number 4 for Moody to inbound it for the Blue Devils. Moody just finished up their football season, losing a close game in the 5A state championship game Friday night, so I don't think they probably still have their whole team together yet.
Yeah, I noticed they hadn't played a
game or two, I think, is all they've played this year that I've seen. Good defense, but they're going to call that one on Lawson Harbin. And for Lawson, that'll be his second foul, and Colt Fletcher will come in to replace him.
Lawson realized it when he did it.
Yep. That could be a big foul. Lawson might be sitting for a little while, and we need his shooting and defense out there, really. 5-3. Guntersville leads it by 2. Moody with the ball. Cummings with it. We have another foul. This one's going to be on Turner Hammond, his first. So fouls picking up each way. 3 on Guntersville, 4 on Moody. Remember, 5 team fouls in a quarter, and you go to the line and shoot 2. And there's a nice steal there by Dadrian Waller. Dadrian into the front court. Ball knocked out of bounds, they say, off of Moody, off of a knee. And it'll stay with Guntersville. CJ gets it in to Turner. He thought about it. Now drives in, shot a little too strong. Rebound out of bounds to Moody. 4:13 to go, first quarter. Moody with the ball, trailing by 2. Cummings to Blay. Blay kicks it out. 3-pointer. No good by Boaz Thornton. Rebound, Dadrian Waller. Dadrian in the front court, CJ. Colt Fletcher. Trayvon, good ball movement. CJ, 3, too strong. Rebound by Moody. And number 11, Cooper Cummings, skied high for that one. Well, not much scoring in the last couple minutes or so, I would say. Here's Blay driving the baseline. It should be a walk, surely. And it is.
Yeah.
Quite a few steps there.
A few steps and probably saved their not getting charge call.
Into the game for Moody for the first time, number 0, Hunter Gardner. Let's see if we can get a bucket here. Cross-court pass from Turner to Colt. Back over to Turner. Turner's 3 is no good. Rebound Moody. And a nice steal there as Colt Fletcher knocked it away to Trayvon. Trayvon with a bounce pass to Dadrian. Dadrian was going to slam it and lost it going up. Another turnover. Moody basketball, down by 2. .308 to play first quarter. Close to a 5-second call there. Gets it in to Gardner. Hunter Gardner into the front court. Holsom back on him. Now Kalen Cobb in for the Cats for the first time, wearing 33. There's a shot, no good by Tanner Barfield. Rebound C.J. Scott. Back come the Cats. Avery back to Fletcher, over in the corner to Holsomback. Holsomback drives the baseline. Kicks it out to C.J. Scott. C.J. over to Fletcher, left wing. Colt Fletcher 3, no good. Boy, both teams ice cold right now. C.J. will shoot a 3, good. Long 3-pointer, C.J. Scott, his first field goal. He's got 5. And that's the largest lead of the game for the Cats at 5, 8-3. Cooper Cummings to Retta. Retta to Barfield. Over to Gardner. He thought about it. To Retta. Jalen Retta with Colt Fletcher on him. Kicks it back out to Bradley Blay. Blay over here to Gardner. Good defense by the Cats right now to Cummings. Under 2 minutes to play first quarter. Cummings back to Gardner. Gardner will shoot a contested 3, and my goodness.
Oh, he didn't call that.
He banked in a 3 with Trayvon all over him. And we have a 30-second timeout called by Moody. 1:46 to go in the quarter, 8-6. Cats lead it by 2. We'll be right back after the 30-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for Bullfrog Spas and Swim Spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play.
Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Out of the timeout. Cats lead it 8-6. So far, scoring has been tough here in this opening quarter. Holsom back into the front court. To Moon in for the first time. Holsom back, Fletcher, Kalen Cobb back to Moon. Holsom back, Fletcher. He thought about it.
Oh, he double dribbled.
Trayvon Avery back to Colt. Kalen Cobb drives the baseline, and Kalen is, before his pass, he was shoved out of bounds, and that'll be the 5th team foul for Moody. So the rest of this quarter, Guntersville will be shooting 2 on any foul, and the Moody foul is on number 21, which is into the game, Simon Moley, his first. So Kalen Cobb to shoot 2 for the Cats, leading this one by 2, 8-6. His first free throw is too strong. Into the game for the Cats for the first time, replacing Colt Fletcher as number 35, Javen McCoy. Kalen's got one more free throw. Trying to extend this 2-point lead. And he does get 1 out of 2. 9-6. Moody with the ball, down by 3. Barfield with it. Trayvon Avery on him. Barfield over to Gardner. Over to Cummings. Shot short. Rebound Kalen Cobb, and he is fouled by number 21, Simon Moley. And that's quickly his second. Now set to come in for the Cats after this first free throw will be number 12, Cooper Watkins, and number 14, Nick Pike, both for the first time this evening. So Kalen Cobb just made 1 of 2. Back to the line for 2 more. 1:01 to go, first quarter. And he makes the first.
Good rotation on that shot.
That's a good-looking shot there. So Trayvon Avery and Braden Holsom back will take a seat for the rest of this quarter. 10-6. All starters are out right now. Second free throw is missed. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to go to Moody. So 58.3 on the clock. Moody with the ball, trailing by 4, 10-6. And good defense by McCoy, and they say it is off of Moody's Xavier Sullivan. So the Cats will get it back in the front court, up by 4. Cooper Watkins to inbound, gets it to Nick Pike. He thought about it, kicks it out to McCoy. Coach Self tells him to settle down here. With just 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Cobb with it, back out to McCoy. Over to Pike. Feeds it inside to Moon, to Cobb. Good ball movement there. Kalen Cobb, reverse layup, good. Boy, nice ball movement there by the Cats, and what a layup there by Kalen.
Well, a great fake, too.
Yeah.
He had me fake.
Yep. Nice play by Kalen. He's got 4. And it's 12-6 with 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Cooper Cummings over to Gardner. Gardner over in the corner. Cummings thought about it. Good defense by the Cats. Pull up, no good. Rebound McCoy. 8 seconds to go. McCoy in the front court. Pike with it. Needs to be aware of the clock. There's a 3 too long by Moon, and that'll do it for quarter number 1 at Guntersville High School with a score of Guntersville 12 and Moody 6. After these words, we'll be back with second quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
For second quarter action, Moody will have the ball first on the alternating possession. Trailing 12-6. Rutledge with 2 fouls quickly in the first quarter. He is back in for Moody to start the second quarter. That one's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Moody. The 5 on the floor for Guntersville. Holsom back. Logan, Scott, Avery, and McCoy. Rutledge with it. Boy, he almost got foul number 3, and he does, and he can't believe it, but out of control. So let's see if the coach, he's going to take a seat. Well, we saw Rutledge for 20 seconds here in the second quarter, and he will sit again for a little while.
Yeah, I've never understood, other than their 17, 18-year-old, when you're in foul trouble in the first quarter, you don't take risk.
No. Driving in is a risk.
Yeah, especially not that kind of risk. Yeah. So
Cats with the ball with a 6-point lead.
Heads-up play by the Wildcats, though.
Oh, yeah. Avery shot short. Ball's loose. McCoy alertly picks it up. Tries to feed it into Braden. Good idea there, but goes off of Braden out of bounds. It's been a while since Moody scored. The last time they scored was that long 3-pointer that was banked in. That's been a while ago. Number 11 coming, stolen away. Trayvon with a slam. I think he made sure this time he made it. And boy, what defensive pressure there by the Cats. Almost another steal. Moody gets it into the front court. Pass out to Blay. 3 good. 3-pointer by Bradley Blay.
I bet we give him that shot several times.
C.J. Scott for the 3. And he says, hey, what you can do, I can do too. 8 points for C.J. And it's 17-9.
I think what you're about to see is us step up the pressure because you can tell they struggle. He tried to make another one.
He did. He's definitely trying to use a square. There's a steal. Layup miss. Follow up good, though, by Hunter Gardner. He's got 5. And it's 17-11.
But those are the turnovers right there that Coach Self, I'm sure they cover and practice. Even with the girls, you just can't hurt yourself like that.
Nope. Good ball movement as Trayvon gets it out to Braden, over to McCoy. McCoy drives in. Thankfully, CJ was out there. So he threw it out there to nobody. CJ recovers it back to McCoy. In the Trayvon, tried to feed it in to Cam, out of bounds. To Moody.
Great idea. They just weren't on the same page, and had Cam shifted over, it'd been perfect.
Turner Hammond in now for the Cats, replacing Braden Holsomback. Moody with the ball, trailing by 6, 17-11. Being a non-area game, they could be using the shot clock tonight, as we've seen it several times, but I guess they
good defense there, Trayvon.
Agreed to not use it. Good backcourt defense, and we're going to have a foul. And Trayvon will get the foul, and that will be his first. Team first.
Love the effort, though.
And let's see, we've got a whistle, and I think we're going to have to do some housekeeping. It was unseasonably warm outside today, and it's warm in here tonight. So we're going to have the electric board of Guntersville Broom will probably get a good workout tonight.
I was going to say, shout out to Trayvon. I think he signed with UNA last week. And that's,
football, yep,
yeah, last
sure
time
did.
we've been on the air. So other two guys aren't playing. They're Julian and E. Nelson.
They signed.
Yeah, they both did.
South Alabama and Army.
That's right. So
Army with a great year.
Yes.
11-1. They play Navy this weekend. They can go 12-1. Who knows? Bowl win. They could go 13-1 this year.
Cannot wait to watch Enel.
Oh yeah, that'll be a lot of fun next year. I think you'll get a lot of playing time too. There's a nice steal by Turner Hammond on the Moody inbound. Turner takes it to the hole. They call him for the charge. Boy, I think that was a bit 50-50 right there. And it goes, unfortunately, against Turner. That's his second foul. And I think we got another wet spot. While we clean up another wet spot, we'll be on the air with you for a couple of key area games next week, a week from tonight on the 17th, right back here against Fairview, and then the 20th, which is a week from Friday, we'll be here against Arab.
And if you can't wait till then, we'll have Auburn and the Ohio State on Saturday at noon. It's that hoops given thing. What is it called? The Atlanta tournament, though.
Okay, yeah. The Buckeyes, huh?
Yes.
Got the Buckeyes this weekend.
That's right.
Moody with the ball, trailing by 6. Retta with it. Good defense again by the Cats, stolen by Cam Logan. Nice pass up to Trayvon. Trayvon, layup no good, foul no good by Trayvon, and also no foul called. Back comes Moody. There's a 3, no good, but an offensive rebound by Boaz Thornton. He got his own rebound. Boy, Moody right now is ice cold. Another 3 that's missed. Back in the front court, Guntersville. C.J. Scott with it is with the next whistle. Dadrian Waller is going to be set to check in. There's a near steal and almost stolen away by Hunter Gardner. But he'll stay with the Cats as Dadrian Waller will come in for Trayvon Avery. 17-11, 4:50 left first half. Cats with the ball and a 6-point lead. Turner Hammond, nice pass to Cam. And there are one too many passes, stolen away. Back come the Blue Devils. Almost stolen away there. I think in this game we've had about as many turnovers as points total. Boaz Thornton with it, and going to have a foul on Cam Logan. And for Cam, that's going to be his first foul. And the third team foul of the second quarter for Guntersville. And into the game for the Cats will be number 13, Grayson Moon. So Moody ball. Feel like we've been on 17-11 for a while now. Gardner with it, drives the lane, looks to kick it out, looking for some help. Gets it out to number 13, Xavier Sullivan. Guarded by Waller. Gets it over to Boaz Thornton. Thornton really nowhere to go. Good defense by Dadrian Waller. And he gets the rebound. Strong move there, but shot no good by Grayson Moon. Offensive rebound, right wing, C.J. Scott, 3 good. Needed that, 3 threes by C.J., and he's got 11 to lead the way, leading all scorers. That's the largest lead of the night for the Cats at 20-11. 3.5 minutes to go, second quarter. Stolen away by Dadrian. Gets it up to Turner Hammond. Turner all the way to the hoop. Layup no good, falling no good, another falling no good. 3 golden opportunities, a 4th try, and we have a Moody foul. My goodness. How many times can you get a try and not put it back? Foul, though, is going to be on Sullivan. One thing you can say, hard work on the boards by the Cats, but golden opportunities by the wayside. It's coming in for the first time for the Cats, number 32, Caden Dawson. Colt Fletcher also back in for the Cats. C.J. Scott shot no good. Rebound Moody. Kalen Cobb set to come in at the next whistle. 3 minutes to go in the half, 20-11. Guntersville with a lead. Cooper Cummings for Moody. Driving in on Dawson off his foot. Stolen away, Colt Fletcher. Colt hurries up, Turner Hammond. Turner sets up 3, no good. Strong rebound by Dadrian Waller, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. So Dadrian will shoot 2, and the Moody foul will be on number 23, Bradley Blay, his first. So the Cats going to the line to try to make it a double-digit lead now. So they lead it by 9, 20-11. First free throw is short. Kalen Cobb into the game. I also like to mention, Blake, I know you mentioned Julian and a Nelson earlier. Julian will be in the North-South game.
That's right.
This Friday night at
forgot.
Mobile.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he was invited to the North-South game.
Is that televised?
I don't think so. I think it's on the AHSA network.
Okay.
Dadrian hits the free throw. It's a 10-point game. He gets 1 of 2. And there's a steal by Dadrian. And the slam.
I think they're making sure those go in.
Yeah. After the way the season started with them, yeah, they need to. 23-11. Largest lead of the game. A dozen for the Cats. Layup no good. Falling no good. Some way Moody gets it a 3rd time. Blay over here to Barfield. Barfield shot too strong. Ball's loose. Who was it out on last? Did they call it out on Moody?
I think so.
Okay. The official yelled something out. I couldn't hear him, but the electric board of Guntersville Broome.
Greg, did we have any other county players in that make that roster?
Blake, the only one I heard of was Julian, and I don't know of any county player. You know, they're playing back-to-back. You got North-South on Friday, and then Saturday you've got Alabama, Mississippi. I don't think anybody from Marshall County made that I know of.
Yeah.
But congratulations to Julian, a great career, and he'll be a member of the North team Friday night at South Alabama. Oh, nice play there once again by the Cats. Blay tried to save it. Colt Fletcher gets it. Colt layup no good, and he almost got the steal. Kalen did. Boy, quick hands by the Cats. CJ, nice play to Dadrian for the layup.
Pass.
Beautiful pass there.
Great pass by CJ.
Dadrian now with 5. And another steal. It is a steal. And stolen right back. All the way to the hoop. Layup is no good by Cooper Cummings. Now Dadrian Waller. A little euro there, and the layup is good. Waller now with 7, and the Cats have opened this one up, 27-11. 1:10 to go, first half. And we're going to have a backcourt foul. Backcourt foul on Turner Hammond. I'm sure if Turner had that to do over again, he wouldn't have fouled there. And that's Turner's 3rd.
Yeah, that wasn't.
And I can tell my broadcast partner, Dad, here isn't real happy by that foul either.
That wasn't a smart play at all. Just leave it at that.
Okay, there you go. What'd you tell me earlier? If you had nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
That's right.
Bradley Blay, good defense by Kalen, but I think he got him with a body. Kalen's had a whale of a first half, and that's just his first foul. So going to the line for Moody will be number 23, Bradley Blay. Moody in this first half only with 4 field goals. That's been it. And a free throw. And that free throw is short.
Yeah, and we talked a little bit about it before we came on the air, but big game Friday night.
Mm-hmm. It could be easy to look ahead, really.
It's easy to look ahead. We haven't, so I blame a little bit of the shooting and turnovers on, hey, we're looking ahead.
Blay will 1 or 2.
Not an excuse.
No. Can't complain about the defensive intensity, though, in this first half. So we're down to 50 seconds to go. C.J. Scott in the corner. Nick Pike feeds Dadrian Waller. No good. Boy, Kalen Cobb cleans it up there. Kalen, a great first half. He's got 6.
Yeah, and he's a fine young man.
Yep.
He carried.
29-12. And there's a steal by Nick Pike up ahead to McCoy for the layup. Javen McCoy with his first bucket, 31-12. Caps up big right now. Long 3, no good. Rebound Nick Pike to C.J. Scott. 10 seconds to go in the half. C.J. all the way to hoop, count it, and the foul. Nice run out there by C.J. Scott for the bucket and the foul. And the foul's going to be on number 13 for Moody, Sullivan, his 2nd. 33-12 with 6 seconds.
Incredible last couple minutes.
Yeah. Definitely swung the momentum.
Oh, yeah. So CJ with a free throw. Cooper Watkins set to come in for the Cats. Free throw in and out. Look at Kalen Cobb, though, cleaning up the garbage off the glass with a bucket. And we have a 30-second timeout by Guntersville. 30-second timeout. And we'll just keep it right here since we only have 3 seconds left in the half. We'll just keep it here. Guntersville up big, 35-12. And as Adam mentioned earlier, area play, when it really gets fun and real, starts for the Cats. Friday night at Scottsboro is our area, in case you don't know. It's Guntersville, Fairview, Arab, and Scottsboro. Scottsboro actually has already played an area game. They won last Friday night over Fairview. They are actually at Arab tonight. So by the time we play Scottsboro Friday, they'll already have 2 area games under their belt. A lot of teams starting area play this week. I know in another county area, you've got Douglas and Boaz playing at Douglas tonight. All right, Moody ball, 3 seconds to go out of the timeout. Gardner with it, looks for help, and that'll do it. We're at halftime here at Guntersville High School with the Cats up big over Moody, 35-12. We'll take roughly about we'll keep it right here. All right, let's keep it here before we take a break. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to get the coach.
Coach Robinson?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, Blake, I'm glad you went. Okay.
I believe he's coming up here right now. I'm sorry.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Here he comes. First-year coach with the Lady Wildcats, Kelly Robinson, joins us. And Coach, first of all, welcome to Guntersville, and thanks for joining us here for a few minutes at halftime of the boys' game.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Your girls tonight, I mean, they're a real young team. I know they took it on the chin, a very good Moody team. I was real impressed in that 1-2 punch that Moody had. But your girls kept battling. I mean, it seems like through the game would get it to within 2 or tied, and they'd go on a little run. We'd come back. It was kind of back and forth, but your girls gave it a great effort, I thought, tonight, and they really have all season.
Yeah, they're going to get after it, and they're going to play hard for me the whole time. I've got no problem with that. But like you said, we're young, and sometimes we can't sustain the momentum. Right now we're banged up. Sophie Porch, who's been playing really well for us, was out today.
Well, I wondered what happened to her. I didn't ever see her, and I never heard. I assume she got injured?
She got hurt the other night against Albertville.
Okay.
And the doctor, she went and got x-rays, and they said she could play today, but they were afraid that if she did, she might hurt her other leg by overcompensating. So we decided, this game, every game's important, but Scottsboro's area, so we decided to let it rest for this one. So, we were shorthanded going in. We're already shorthanded as it is. But, I played that Moody team last year when I was at Mortimer Jordan, and they beat us down there at our place on senior night. So
I figured with you coming from Mortimer Jordan, you were probably very familiar with Moody.
Correct. And I've known that little number 0 since she was in 6th grade.
Well, that's my first time to see her, and I was highly impressed in her.
She's a legitimate player, big-time player.
So, Coach, you talked a little bit about area coming up. That's where it really gets real. We go to Scottsboro, not an easy place to play. I know their girls are very good, so what's the mindset? And, it's going to be a tough way to start area play, right out the gate on the road at Scottsboro.
Well, you know what? That's what it's in front of us here. We're just going to have to handle it. There's no backing out of it.
Yeah.
So we've tried to prepare with a very tough schedule here early for that. I feel like we're okay if we're healthy and we can get everybody on the same page. Then I think we'll be okay. I'm not telling you we're going to go over and beat Scottsboro, but I know this: we will go compete with Scottsboro.
No doubt your girls give 100% effort. And, going into this game, if I had the record right, I think I had you guys at like 8-3, and all 3 of those losses, you had leads in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this is the first game that we have just pretty much been handled And even then, we were tied. We tied it, I think, at the end of the third quarter. It was close, or tied at the beginning of the fourth quarter, and then we gave up with 7-0 run. And I just feel like we kind of missed a couple shots that could have gone, and then all of a sudden, you know, they'd get a putback or an and one or something like that, and just next thing you know, we're down 6 again.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. We'd get it close, and they'd pull it back, you know. Though, Coach, I was really impressed in the effort, especially after that. I mean, that gut-wrenching, not to bring it up, I hate to bring it up, the heartbreaking buzzer-beater loss to Albertville, where I really thought we had it.
We did.
And, you know, now we've played 2 teams with legitimate players. Smallwood going to Mississippi State, I'm sure.
Well, that young lady's only a freshman, number 0.
Yeah.
So she's going to
go somewhere. Yeah.
Yes.
So, you know, I like the way your team battled tonight after that, because I'm sure the girls took that Albertville loss tough, being a county rival and having it in their grasp, I really thought.
Yes, we did. And we know that we gave that one away. But again, I told the girls after that game, I've been doing this a long time, and the breaks tend to even out over the course of the season. And right now, we're not getting them in the close games. And that's okay. I'm okay with that, because I would rather get the breaks in February
than November and
December.
Right.
So hopefully we'll just keep learning from it and continue to pull together. It's tough anytime you take over a new program. Everything's fine in summer because the games don't matter. So I'm real easy going. But then whenever they start to matter and I get a little more intense, some of them are having, there's a little bit of a adjustment period that we have to get through, and we'll get there, because I got great kids with great parents.
And, when you look at your roster, all the 8th graders, 9th graders, if you just looked at the roster, didn't know any of the team or whatever, if I just looked at that roster with those grades, I would think this is a JV team.
Yeah.
It's a JV roster.
If there was a middle school state championship, we'd be a contender.
That's right. So, some of these girls will be calling their games, I told Adam earlier on the broadcast, another 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I drive the bus to the games, and I get tickled when I look in the mirror, and they're back there braiding each other's hair, and I thought, they're going to be doing this 5 years from now. They're still going to be back there braiding each other's hair. So,
and some of the girls, I really see them starting to develop and give them a few years. Like, for instance, we talked several times on the broadcast about Bristol Cook.
Yes.
Tall, but she's real young. She still has to develop more.
Right.
And she could be a beast here in a couple years or so.
She will be, because she works hard. Same thing with Avery George. They work. Of course, Addison works hard, and Addison has a good concept of the game, as does Avery. Bristol hasn't even been playing organized basketball but about 2 years. So she's fighting the physical part and the mental part, and sometimes, there's little things that happen that she has no idea that, she's still learning.
I'm real excited about the future, and like tonight, and I know one thing, Coach, you'd probably like some more balanced scoring. Usually it's always the Jada and Addison show. Tonight I'm showing Jada with 19, Addison with 18. Yeah. And then it drops down to 5.
We've got to, because people are going to be all over the film. And, that's exactly what Albertville tried to do. Now, that night, Maya Fennell stepped up at Albertville.
She did.
That game.
And only 5 tonight.
Right. And so it's just one of those where we're trying. We've got to find that third option. And I'm begging. I'm not real picky on who it is. I just need somebody to say,
step up.
I'm going to take that job.
Right.
And right now, I don't know. I guess if you got any ideas, help me. I'm open.
Well, with that young of a team, I know it's a work in progress, but we're real excited. Now we're hitting area play. We'll be broadcasting you guys here next week. We mentioned, after Scottsboro, you've got 2 huge games next week with Fairview and Arab back-to-back on Tuesday and Friday.
And then we go play Ace Austin in Spring Garden on Saturday. Okay.
I saw that on the schedule, and I was like, well, Coach told me they like to schedule up, and having Alabama commit Ace Austin, that'll be fun to watch right there.
Well, here's what I want. These girls have, our 8th graders, and some of our juniors, they have aspirations of playing in college. Well, if we don't go put them against college players, how are they going to know what it's like and to get to that point, and where do they have to go to work? So that's the reason Lainey Smallwood we'd have played anyway. But that girl right there, like I said, I've known Serenity Rutledge since she was 6th grade. Getting them on the schedule, Sparkman on the schedule, and then Spring Garden. they called me. The guy called me. He didn't even know I was at Guntersville. He thought I was still at Mortimer, Georgia.
Yeah.
And he said, hey, you want to come? I need somebody to come play spring garden. I said, dude, I'm in.
Isn't that like a tournament
It's
or
just
something, or one day a classic?
And we'll just go play them.
Now, it's actually going to be played, did I read it right, at Cleburne
Yes.
County High School, so
Yes.
it's not here and it's not at Spring Garden.
Correct.
Okay.
And so it's just, for me, those are just good, fun games for the girls to see where they measure up.
And if you know how to defend Ace, tell me.
Nobody
I don't know.
does so
Nobody
far.
does, do they?
They figured that out. I ain't even watched film on Ace yet because I'm more worried about Scottsboro.
There you go. But that'll be a fun game. Well, Coach, I appreciate you joining us during halftime of the boys' game, and hope to catch up with you next week, maybe after the Fairview game.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Coach. That's Coach Kelly Robinson, his first season here at Guntersville as the Lady Wildcats coach. And we are set for second quarter action here from Guntersville High School. Once again, we appreciate Coach Robinson. Anytime we can get the coaches on, it's a lot of fun to get their perspective. And
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
It's a tough place to play on Friday night. Just now thought about it for you superstitious people. That'll be Friday the 13th. First area game. Second half action. Guntersville with the ball first. Cam Logan over to Lawson Harbin. Lawson got in foul trouble in the first half. Back out to Lawson. Three. No good. A long rebound by Moody's number 2, Boaz Thornton. To Jalen Retta in the front court. Retta with it, guarded by Harbin. Once again, Lawson has 2 fouls. Cam Logan on Thornton, gets it out to Rutledge. Rutledge with 3 fouls for Moody. Shot no good. So he couldn't be as aggressive going in for that layup with 3 fouls. Back come the Cats. Harbin drives the baseline. Reverse layup, good. First bucket for Lawson Harbin, and it's 37-12. Largest lead for the Cats now at 25. Jalen Retta for Moody into the front court. Guarded by Avery. Back out to July Rutledge. Rutledge to Boaz Thornton.
Oh, yeah.
To Bradley Blay, and tipped out of bounds by Trayvon. It'll stay with Moody.
Trayvon almost snuck that one.
6:46 to go, third quarter. Moody with the ball, trailing 37-12. Tanner Barfield for Moody. Kicks it out. Boaz Thornton shot no good. Offensive rebound, though. Barfield. Stolen away by C.J. Scott. And if that's let's see, who'd they call the foul on?
Number 1.
Boy, that is the 4th on Rutledge. Well, every time he comes in the game, he doesn't last too long. He made it 20 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Well, he did make it a little over a minute in the 4th quarter. And he will now sit with 4 fouls. Holsom back in the paint. Nice dish to Cam Logan. Layup good as Moody tried to draw the foul there. Did not get it.
That was a flop.
And you know, there's been a couple games this year where I've seen flop warnings called, actually. Could have called one there. Boaz Thornton for Moody. Over to Hunter Gardner into the game, wearing number 0. To Bradley Blay. Blay drives in, has his pocket picked by C.J. Scott. Up to Trayvon, layup good. 7 for Trayvon Avery. 41-12. All Cats right now in the 3rd quarter. Jalen Retta, shot off the glass. Nice shot off the glass from the paint for Retta. And that breaks a long scoreless snap for Moody. C.J. Scott, Trayvon, free throw line no good. Strong offensive rebound, Cam Logan for the basket. Cam now with 4. And it's 43-14. Retta to Blay. Blay turn around. Well, it looked like it was stolen away, but they're going to call a foul, and it's going to be on Trayvon. Got him on the arm. That'll be Trayvon's 2nd. Into the game for the Cats, Colt Fletcher and Javen McCoy in for Holsom back and Harbin. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd. 43-14. Blay over in the corner. 3 too strong by Retta. Here come the Cats and C.J. Scott. C.J. to Trayvon. Trayvon will try 3. Too strong. Rebound Tanner Barfield. Barfield looking for Gardner and throws it away, but it's tipped out of bounds. So it will stay with Moody with 4:42 left on the clock. 3rd quarter. Moody's number 10, Tanner Barfield, to inbound it. Down by 29. Gets it into Gardner. Gardner with Colt Fletcher on him. Back to Barfield, over to Thornton. Thornton guarded closely by Cam Logan. Thornton loses the ball, loses control on the deck. And Colt Fletcher gets it.
Good defense.
Yep, Colt in the front court. Trayvon over to McCoy. McCoy back out to Fletcher, and we'll have a timeout by Coach Self in Guntersville. 4:12 to go in the 3rd. Cats lead it 43-14. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application, the approval, or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Full timeout. Caps lead it 43-14, and they have the ball. McCoy to inbound it for the Caps. Gets it in to Trayvon. Trayvon into the front court. To McCoy. Back to Trayvon. Back to Jamin McCoy as they play a little pitch and catch. Back to Trayvon. Caps in no hurry right now. Under 4 minutes to go in the thirds. They swing it around the perimeter. McCoy back to Trayvon. To Colt Fletcher. Colt will fire up a three. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Colt Fletcher, the transfer from Fairview. He was an area foe last year. And it's now 46-14.
I hadn't thought about that game.
Yep, that'll be interesting when they come here. Colt playing his old team next Tuesday night. And we'll have it here on WTWX. Thornton's three, no good. Strong rebound. Bradley Blay shot no good. Rebound McCoy. Caps with it in a 46-14 lead. Yeah, the next three games for the Caps will be all area games. The three huge ones coming up after this one. McCoy in the corner, back out to C.J. Scott. C.J. Colt now from the right side of three, no good. Nice rebound by Trayvon, gets it to McCoy. Now C.J. will try three, no good. Nice rebound, Colt Fletcher. Several opportunities for the Caps on this possession, and Coach Self will say, hold it up.
Good rebounding, good smart shots. They just hadn't fallen.
Colt Fletcher with it. Finds Waller on the baseline. C.J. Scott, too strong with that one. Rebound Retta for Moody. Well, a lot of good opportunities for Guntersville on that trip down the court. They just didn't fall. There's Retta from the free throw line. No good. Rebound C.J. With 2:15 to go, third quarter. C.J. into the front court. Nice bounce pass in to Dadrian. Right-handed shot good. 9 points for Dadrian Waller. With 2 minutes to go in the third, 48-14. Looks like we'll have a running clock in the fourth quarter, possibly. Unless Moody does a good bit of scoring right here. Well, and they started off with their second three of the game. This three by Boaz Thornton. His first bucket, and it's 48-17. McCoy with it. To Dadrian. Back to McCoy. C.J. Scott. Colt Fletcher as they swing it around, feeds it inside to Dadrian. Dadrian throws it away. Looking for Colt Fletcher. Threw it instead to Tanner Barfield. Barfield to Blay. Layup good. So 5 quick points for Moody. And it's 48-19.
Not very good defense.
Well, C.J. Scott, though, with a bucket from the lane. And it's 50-19. Minute 10 left, third quarter. Tanner Barfield over to Retta. Jalen Retta wearing number 4. Shot good. Nice shot off the glass for Retta.
That's a tough shot.
That
left-handed spin move with left-handed shot.
He's got 4. McCoy to Trayvon. He thought about it. Now over to Fletcher. Colt will try another three. Good. Same spot he hit the one earlier. Fletcher with 6. 53-21. 40 seconds to go, third quarter. There's a three short by Boaz Thornton. Offensive rebound and the putback by number 22 into the game, Bravis Cave. His first bucket. And it's 53-23, a 30-point lead for the Cats. 20 seconds to go, third quarter. McCoy with it, cross court to Fletcher. Another cross court back to McCoy. Now Javen will attempt a three. No good. Rebound Barfield. 6 seconds to go in the third. Barfield to Boaz Thornton. Thornton tries to kick it in, intercepted by Dadrian Waller, and that'll do it for the third quarter here at Guntersville High School. At the end of three, the Cats in command of this one, leading the Moody Blue Devils 53-23. After these words, we'll be back with fourth quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. With some of the same faces you've grown to know and trust, we celebrate our past and are excited about our future. We still do business like we always have without hidden fees and high pressure. You can put your trust in us, just like your parents and grandparents did. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
High School as we get set for fourth quarter action. Moody with the ball, and it should be a running clock this fourth quarter, as the rule is, if I understand it correctly. 30-point lead in the fourth quarter. It'll keep running except for timeouts and once somebody starts to shoot a free throw. Rutledge back in the game with those 4 fouls, kicks it out to Sullivan. Three-pointer in and out. Strong rebound by Grayson Moon in the game. A lot of younger cats in here right now. Don't have a starter in here right now in the fourth quarter. Kalen Cobb back in. Cobb in the lane. Kicks it out. Nick Pike will attempt a three. No good. Strong rebound by Kalen in the putback. Boy, what a game by Kalen.
He's done great off the bench.
Great off the bench, and Kalen's one of those kids that'll help you down the stretch off the bench.
10 points for Kalen. Gardner to Rutledge.
And he's a humble kid and accepts his role and just works hard.
Does what's asked of him. Rutledge back to Gardner. Back to Rutledge. He thought about it. Now he will fire it up. Short. Rebound Moody. Number 3 in the game, Gardner with it. Almost stolen away by Cooper Watkins. Gardner with it to Cave. Shot, rolls, hits every part of the iron and drops. 4 points for Bravis Cave, and it's 55-25. 6.5 left in the game. Cobb drives the baseline, looks to kick it back out, gets it to Nick Pike. Pike back to Watkins. Over here to Moon, back to Cobb. Out to Watkins. Over here to Moon, Grayson Moon, shot, no good. Rebound Moody. Number 13, Xavier Sullivan in the front court. Over in the corner to Rutledge. Rutledge drives the baseline, spin move, kicks it out Sullivan. Sullivan drives in, shot, no good, wild shot, but he gets the blocking foul on Kalen. And for Kalen Cobb, that'll be foul number 2. First team foul of the fourth quarter with 6:01 to go. Shooting 2 is Xavier Sullivan from Moody, looking for his first points of the evening. First free throw off the back of the iron, no good. One more free throw to come. And he misses them both, but an offensive rebound by Cave, number 22 for Moody. Backs it out to Rutledge. Rutledge drives in over Cobb, and Kalen will get 2 quick fouls here. And he now has 3 fouls. So now going to the line is number 1, Jaliyah Rutledge, with 3 points. First free throw is good.
Well, he's made it past a minute this quarter.
That's right. And the clock continues to run as Turner Hammond in the game for the Cats, replacing Caden Dawson. And second one is short. Rebound, Kalen Cobb in the Cats with the ball. Just over 5 minutes to go in this one. Playing out the string with the younger Cats right now with a huge lead. Cobb drives the baseline, kicks it out to Pike, over to Watkins. Watkins to Moon, over Hammond, below us. 3 short, maybe partially blocked. Back comes Moody and Rutledge. Rutledge drives in. Bit of a wild shot there, but I guess he accomplished what he wanted to, getting the contact.
Who'd they call it on, though?
Grayson Moon. And that's
Okay.
Grayson's first. Rutledge back to the line where he was just 1 of 2, and he misses the first.
I can see where he had the appearance of that kid jumping through the air and getting fouled, but I mean, yeah, he was out of control. I don't understand that one, but okay.
And he missed them both.
No foul, no harm.
Nope. Yep, that was a foul, no harm there. 55-26, 4 minutes to go. Near still there. Nice bounce pass from Turner Hammond into Kalen Cobb. Kalen with 12. He's not too far off from being the leading scorer behind CJ right now. Gardner with it for Moody. 57-26.
Great experience.
Yep, Cave spin move, shot too strong off the glass. Rutledge comes away with a rebound, back to Cave, layup good. 6 points for Bravis Cave, and it's 57-28. Watkins into the front court for the Cats. Wide open 3, good. Number 13, Grayson Moon with his first bucket. And it's 60-28.
Good bucket there for Grayson.
3 minutes to go. Gardner for Moody, back out to Rutledge. Rutledge, nice move to the hoop. Did everything but score there. Back come the Cats. Watkins to Pike. Nick Pike, nice feed inside to Kalen Cobb, who's taking over the paint right now. And there's a steal by Nick Pike. Nick all the way to the hoop. Boy, did everything but foul there, but it falls into the lap of Cooper Watkins, and he scores. And we have a timeout, Moody. 30-second timeout with 2:37 to go in the game. Cats lead it big, 64-28. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like air fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Another steal by Katie Blue.
She misses her shot, recovered by Katie Blue. Back to the Guntersville end of the floor. Beautiful shot by Anna Martin.
Oh, great shot by Caparee.
Ashley Tidmore matching up very well. Nice long shot missed. Nicole Kelly with a rebound up the floor in a hurry to Katie Blue. Count those 2 points.
Fast break. Reed gets past and pulls up for two. Beautiful. That's to Hudgens. Get down low to Blue. Got it. Bumped by Wilson. No foul though. Mostiller fires up a three. Got it. Good pass inside to Hannah Martin. Got it. 3:41 to go in the game. Mostiller gets back. Nice job of Mostiller.
Katie Ballou with a steal. Goes the opposite end of the floor. Layup is good.
She gets it out to Reed. Reed for three. It's good.
Three. Count it. Yay.
Rebounded by Currington, who gets it up the floor to Britton. Taken away by Potts. Potts over to Reed. Reed driving the court for a layup. It's up and it's good. 14-14 with
ball. That was her problem.
Devin Smith with the ball. Taken away by Hudgens. Hudgens on the steal.
Great job. Lindsey Hudgens screens her out and makes the layup.
Hudgens drives the lane. Nice pass into Tidmore.
Good turnaround jump shot. Pass inside to Katie Ballou. 2 points for Guntersville.
Over to Mosteller for three. Shot is up and good. Her second shot is up and it's good. It's 15-12.
You can't move outside. This is
shot. Meredith Potts with a rebound for Guntersville.
Lindsay Hudgens looking up the floor. She runs.
Nice pass inside to Ashley Tidmore in with the 2 points.
Guntersville from three-point land.
Mary Catherine's perfect on the shot.
Mary Catherine Reed, far corner to Lindsay Hudgens from three-point land and hits it perfectly. Reed bounces inside to Katie Ballou. She puts it up and the basket counts. Katie with good position again and gets the rebound after it slips through Hannah Martin's hands. Meredith Potts brings it down. She'll take it to the hole and puts it up.
Three-point shot and it's good. Catherine Reed takes the three-point shot, gets it over to Katie Ballou. Katie puts it up for 2. On the perimeter again. I'm going to set up that three-point shot. There's Catherine Reed. Just getting the ball inside. Good ball movement to Ashley Tidmore. Shot taken by Lindsay Hudgens. Three-point shot. Will go. Rebounded. Hannah Martin put back for 2. Billington out of the game for Boaz. Shot taken by Lindsay Hudgens. In the last goings of the. And a good pass inside to Katie Ballou by Price though. And they get it inside to Hannah Martin. Hannah Martin. Losing the time to go into Kate Maskey. Ball stolen away by Hudgens. Now they pass it over to Mosteller. Alicia dribbles the ball and gets it back to Hudgens. Good pass inside. Trying to put it up. Tidmore stole it from him now. The three-point shot. Mosteller for 3.
And the Wildcats steal it away. Muster with a long pass down to Hannah Martin. Hannah puts it up for well. Mary Catherine Reed pulls up the three-point line and nails it. Put that one up and in. Guntersville brings it down. Katie Ballou.
Great play, Katie Ballou.
From left to right. She nails it. And she tries to get it to Lindsay Hudgens and does. Lindsay drives down just inside the three-point line.
13 points with 6 minutes to go in the ball game.
Ashley Tidmore down under. She puts it up, rolls and goes. Three-point land, no good. Alicia Mosteller over the rebound. And down to Katie Ballou, who's standing under the basket. Puts it up and in. And this time they get it inside to Ashley Tidmore. Three-point land, she puts it up and in, good. Mary Catherine slapped it out, and Lindsay Hudgens takes it coast to coast, up and in. Katie will inbound it to Hannah Martin, standing all alone under the goal. Coast to coast against Lindsay Hudgens. She flips it up, can't get it to go. Hudgens with a rebound, long pass down to Meredith Potts under the basket, up and in. Back to Wiggs, near side to Mosteller, 3 points.
Time a young lady that'll be back.
Inside to Wiggs, she puts it up and in. Inside to Nicole Kelly, who puts it up and in.
Across the timeline, right side, long pass. Katie Ballou in the goal. Mary Catherine Reed in the lane. Pass underneath to Hannah Martin. 2 points. First lead for themselves in this ball game. Lindsay Hudgens with a 3. Lindsay Hudgens, long pass to Alicia Mosteller. She puts it out to Mary Catherine, who dribbles it in, wanting to put a layup, and she does. Beautiful shot. She dribbles up the court. Alicia Mosteller with a 2-point shot, knocked away, up with the ball. Meredith Potts, 2 more points, 63-21.
Tried to dump it off. That's a turnover, and here comes Guntersville. The layup is made by Mary Catherine Reed. They thought about it for a minute. Now they get the good pass inside. Count it. Ashley Tidmore got a great assist. There's a steal by Mary Catherine Reed. Showtime, up and in. Good pass in there to Ballou, and another pass inside, and you can put it on the scoreboard. Cherokee County on top by 2. Here's Reed with a shot in there. Ballou, and now she makes a move inside. Pass, beautiful pass, and it's up and in. 25 seconds. Hudgens. Now they go inside of the turnaround jumper. virtually everyone on their feet here at the Coliseum. Second shot is good. 2-point game, 53-51, and here comes Amber Wood down the far sideline. 2 seconds, 1 second. Did she get off the shot? A foul. We're going to have a foul. It looks like no. They're going to say no. The ball game is over. The officials go to the dressing room. I thought the whistle there was going to be for a foul, but no. Wood cannot get off the last shot. It's blocked, and for the second year in a row, Guntersville is going to the Final Four in Birmingham.
Good way to start. Talked with coaches a few minutes before the game, and they said the girls seem to be relaxed and ready to go. And there's Katie Ballou. Over there, Captain Reed sets up for 3, and he's in. Big play. Side, looking for an open. Mostello, she'll post up and take her shot. And buzzer's good. A 3 at the buzzer. There's Fox sets up the left side, and a big 2 from the ball out front. Open for the 3 and bottom. Good pressure. Inside to Ashley Skidmore. Spin move inside out and basket will count. Run out up to there. Captain Reed. Rivers up the court. And that's it. And the Guntersville girls have won their, I guess this is the first game that the Guntersville girls have won in the state playoff.
Puts it up, it's good. The second quarter, Guntersville with the ball, and from way outside, Hampton puts it up a 3-pointer. The low post, 2 points, 23-16, Guntersville out front. Oh, a great steal by Avis. He puts it up in the layup. Back into the game now. Baker from 3-point land, and he sinks it.
Good top-point cooker. Inside, Blake Kelly. Wow, Blake Kelly. Alexander, the rebound in traffic for 2. Got it. If he's anywhere near him, his shot, he'll pull it down. We're running one-hand to Rod Baker. Right inside the play over here. Reed Bogus, follow-away shot. Got it. Nice 14 wheels. Back-to-back out. Knocked loose. Kelly, good defense with a steal. 2-on-2 to the basket. Got it. Good defense, Blake Kelly.
And nice pass into Jeremy Hayes. Count the points.
Rod Baker down the far side. Back out front to Blake Kelly, who drives down the paint and puts it in perfectly. Good this time. Ball stolen away down under, but recovered by B.J. King. Over to Baker on the far wing. Now back down under to Alexander. 36-35, a 1-point game. Oh, and a great feed down to Jonathan Alexander. Back out front to Whit Reed. 3-point shot up, rattles. Oh, yes, it goes. Comes in. We'll bring it down. Rod Baker, near side, takes it into the paint, passes off to Alexander. Great pass, great shot. To Blake Kelly, who drives the baseline, puts it up and in. Shoemake gets it into Whit Reed. Down the far side. Over.
Beautiful pass.
Great pass, great position.
Doing it well.
Davis up, puts it in. Now pull up to Rod Baker in the paint, who puts it up for 2. Wagner will drive in, pulls up, shoots, good.
Good job, Kevin Wagner.
The Blake Kelly spin move on the baseline, back out front to Reed Bogus, who hits a 3 from over here on the near wing.
He makes great fight inside Adam.
Brad Helton puts it up and in.
Second half with 2 points. We'll see how it goes from here.
And Reed Bogus, great pass inside, dribbling around the perimeter, and now inside to Baker, who goes under the basket.
Right.
Shot will go. B.J. King rebounding, puts the shot back up. It's good. With 1:22 remaining in the first quarter. Whit Reed fires up a 3. It's good. Give the ball again to the Wildcats. Back over to Baker. Rod Baker with a 3.
I noticed that. I can hear him from all the way to the other side of the court.
He's Guntersville. Back down the court. And he gets it to Havis. Havis puts it up for 2.
King to Blake Kelly.
A lot of hustle being shown by both teams so far.
Davis' shot rejected by Winfrey. And a great inbound save. Whit Reed to Rod Baker. Back to Reed. He'll try from 3-point land. Back out to Rod Baker. Wagner will take the 3 this time and nails it. Whit Reed. Bounce pass inside to B.J. King. Gets it in to Blake Kelly, who puts it up. It bounces, rattles, and goes. Whit Reed on the far side. Puts it up. And long pass across, and they get it inside to J.D. Alexander.
Good pass.
Another good pass, and Jeremy Whit Reed from outside nails the three-pointer. Blake Kelly with the ball, brings it down, puts it up, and in. Point lead 56-53, and Stinger puts it up from outside. It's no good, but the rebound put back, and Davis controls. That's the end of the ball game. Jeremy Davis pulling down the rebound, preserving the 56-53 victory for the Guntersville Wildcats. Guntersville takes the Area 13 championship. Blake Kelly drives to the baseline, puts it up and in. Across to Whit Reed, inside to B.J. King. He turns, puts it up and in. Good. Blake Kelly inside to Davis. Great play. Back out to Baker.
Inside to Alexander. Great pass and a good goal.
And Rod takes it to the hole, up and in. Regional action. Guntersville trailing the Sampson Rebels. Blake Kelly takes it in, puts it up, cuts the lead to 8 points. The timeline for Blake Kelly. Blake will take it down and put it up. Good. And Blake Kelly puts it up. It won't go. Whit Reed gets the rebound. He puts it way up. Alexander puts it way up. Davis with a putback. Whit Reed will try to cut it to one. Reed sets. He shoots. Perfect. The court, as we said, with 9.8 seconds left in the ball game. BJ slaps the ball to Adam Shoemate. Shoemate works it down across midcourt. And Shoemate scrambles out on the floor. BJ King comes up. BJ King got the shot. And Guntersville wins the ball game. Has pulled off the miracle. Last second shot. BJ King from the foul line hits it. And the final score, Guntersville 48, Sampson 47.
2 points of the game as corners. They're up 2-0. Long pass, Jeremy Hayter, and Baker. Corner to Whit Reed. That was a three. In the goal. Guntersville takes a lead. Got to get it across half-court line. They do. Blake Kelly driving straight down the middle. 2 points. Tie ball game. A hurry. Jonathan Alexander straight to the goal. Layup. 2 more points. 46-29.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
plenty of time, throws long, it is. Intercepted. Slot out on the left, wide out right. BJ straight back to pass. Rush coming after him. He throws, got his man wide open up to the 41. He's up to the 43. Up under center, he takes the snap, goes straight back in the bucket. Looking upfield, throwing. It is caught by Tully. 17. It's, he fumbled the ball. Now he's going to be tackled. Single running back, that's Wiggs. And here's BJ rolling out to the right to pass. He throws. He's got Tully at the 4, Tully to the 2, Tully to the 1. 40-yard attempt for a tie. The ball is placed down. The kick, it's partially blocked. Boy, Guntersville put the rush on. The shotgun formation, spreading them out all over the field. Back he goes. Guntersville's press. Defense comes after him. Interception. Howard Hampton intercepted. And wideouts left and right. BJ back to pass. Rush coming. He throws. It is caught out at the 5-yard line. 22-yard line on this 4th and goal to go. BJ King back with the ball. Rolling out to the right. Looking. Throwing it as far as he can to the goal line. He's got it. Touchdown. Touchdown. Whit Reed stands at the 25 of Guntersville. 25 of Guntersville. 25 of Guntersville. 5 of Guntersville. Guntersville gets the ball at the 32-yard line. Ready to go on the 22-yard line. He gives the ball to Wiggs. Up the middle. He goes to the 15. Run, Josh, run. To the 10. To the left. 2nd and goal to go. Here is BJ rolling out to the right on the run. Cuts in to the 5. To the goal line. Touchdown. Run around right end from 7 yards out. BJ back to pass. Pumps once, throws. He's got his man. 2-point conversion good. With Reed. Here he is. Back to pass. Here comes the rush after him. He gets out of there. Stops, throws. It's upfield. Intercepted. Yes, who intercepted?